This is Sudden Impact.
Hello, Sudden Impact fans. It's John again with another video about this very busy weekend in professional wrestling. So today we start off with the TNA event Emergence, which takes place in a couple of hours' time, and this one features a few matches. Two on the pre-show and 5 on the main card, and it features wrestlers that have are involved in the NXT and TNA partnership that both NXT and TNA have at the moment. So I'll just briefly go through the matches. So the first pre-show match is between Kushida and Frankie Kazarian. I don't know. There hasn't been much build up to this match in terms of in the lead up to the event. So I'm not really sure why the two of them are actually having this match. Then we've also the second pre-show match is for the TNA Digital Media Championship as well as the Canadian International Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, which is currently held by PCO. And he was scheduled to take on Matt Cardona at the event, but Matt Cardona is still claiming to be injured and is having PCO face someone who Matt Cardona is who's called Cardona's Monster. So we will see who PCO ends up facing tomorrow, as I haven't heard any word of who PCO's opponent would be for this match. Now now beginning with the main card. So this is just, these matches are not in order. So we've got the Ultimate X match for the X Division Championship with champion Mike Bailey facing Zachary Wentz, NXT's Riley Osborne, Jason Hotch, Laredo Kid, and Hammerstone. Now, all of these wrestlers in this match, including Mike Bailey, fought Ultimate X qualifiers match in the weeks leading up to the event. And so each of those matches were three-way matches where the winner would qualify for the Ultimate X match. This is not a predictions or anything like that video. It's just going through all the matches. Now, the next match is between Steve Macklin and Eric Young. So the two of them have been feuding on and off between in the last couple of weeks of Impact TV and TNA programming. So it remains to be seen what happens in this match, and if the challenger, the winner of the match, will go on and move up into challenging for either the world title or any other championship in TNA. So the next match is a 3-woman tag team match between the team of Jordan Grace and Spitfire, Danny Luna and Jody Threat, and they will be taking on Ash by Elegance and Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovich of the Militia, along with Ash by Elegance's personal concierge. Now, this is, again, this is a good way to get all of the champions and challengers ahead of, like in the women's division, onto the card for the event, and without having them actually defend their championships. But it also seems like they're just thrown together just because they're champions and challengers. So I'm not sure really why they're having this match, but they must have a reason for that. And then the next match is a 4-on-4 tag team match between Joe Hendry, Mike Santana, and the Hardys, taking on the System, consisting of Moose, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, and JDC, accompanied by Alicia Edwards. Now, I'm not too sure why they're having this match as well. I definitely think that Joe Hendry and Mike Santana should be in the main event scene rather than just having a random 4-on-4 match. And the System also needs to be doing something more than just having this match as well. And now for the main event, which is a 60-minute Iron Man match for the TNA World Championship. And it is between champion Nick Nemeth, and he's taking on Josh Alexander. So in the build up to this one has been absolutely fantastic. Basically, from after Slammiversary, Josh Alexander came out and said, that he never got his championship rematch, and he did not like the fact that everyone forgot about him and all he's done for Impact since he's been for TNA since he's been in TNA, and they seem to be cheering for Joe Hendry now and have completely turned their back on Josh Alexander. And basically, that's pretty much he's wanting the championship match, and he was Nick Nemeth and him had a match on an episode of Impact in the lead up to this, which ended in a time limit draw, and which basically set up this match at Emergence. Now, moving on to the next evening, which is Saturday, so August 31st, for the WWE Bash in Berlin event, which is taking place, of course, in Berlin in the Uber Arena. And so just going through the list of matches. So we've got Gunther versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, if Orton wins the championship, he will be transferred over to Raw, and then Gunther will be transferred to SmackDown, because I think at the moment Randy Orton's on SmackDown and Gunther's on Raw. And they can't have two world championships on the same brand if Orton wins. And next match is between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship. So this match has Kevin Owens as the reluctant challenger because he feels that there are a lot more deserving challengers than himself for the undisputed championship. But Cody Rhodes named Owens as his challenger for the event. So it remains to be seen what happens during the match. I definitely think those two matches would definitely be very good in terms of with Gunther having been basically the European wrestling connection, having been such a stalwart in WXW in Germany before he came to WWE, and Kevin Owens also being a fantastic wrestler, known mainly on the independents as well. And Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes are just household names worldwide. Now, the next match is a mixed tag team match between Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, the Terror Twins, and they'd be taking on the Judgment Day, consisting of Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. Now, the build-up to this match has been very, very good in terms of the storytelling, because there are so many stories that are happening that have led to this match. Basically, the whole Liv Morgan revenge tour, which led her to basically steal Dominic Mysterio away from Rhea Ripley, as well as the entire Judgment Day away from Damian Priest, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio turning on Rhea Ripley as well, and aligning himself with Liv, and Damian Priest being betrayed by Finn Balor, who was another member of the Judgment Day, and JD McDonough and Carlito. Basically, there's a whole bunch of storytelling that has been going on in the build up to this match, which is brilliant. Now, the next match that is listed is a strap match between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, and again, the story behind this is just the background story. Like the overall story actually has been brilliant. The story leading into this match has been I mean, it's got more personal stakes rather than championship stakes for both wrestlers. I mean, for CM Punk, the stakes are that he wants to get his bracelet that has his wife and his dog's name on it back from Drew McIntyre. And basically Drew McIntyre is wanting to take out eliminate CM Punk once and for all from WWE, basically saying that he caused all of his recent problems, going as far back as WrestleMania, even further back, to survive, the end of Survivor Series last year. So yeah, basically, yeah, it is quite a lot of storytelling going on in this match. And then the last match listed for Bash in Berlin is a tag team match for the Women's Tag Team Championship. And this is between champions Alba Fire and Isla Dawn of the Unholy Union, and they're taking on Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Now, there has been like this. I think this would be Belair and Cargill's rematch, if I'm not mistaken, for the tag team championships. And basically, yeah, that's pretty much all that it is basically. I'm as I said, these ones aren't. This video is not a predictions video. I'm just basically saying how like giving you the rundown of what all wrestling events are happening over the weekend between TNA, WWE, and NXT. So moving on to the Sunday, the 2nd of September, with to the NXT No Mercy event. Now, the matches that are listed so far are the NXT Women's Championship match between Roxanne Perez, who is the champion, and she's taking on Jada Parker in a singles match, and then the next match is between Kalani Jordan, who is the NXT Women's North American Champion, and it is a singles match for that championship. And she's taking on Wendy Chu. Again, I haven't really been watching NXT too much, so I don't know the story going into these matches. So I'm just giving you the list of all the matches that are happening. So the third match that would be happening at the event would be the North American Men's Championship match between champion Obafemi and Tony D'Angelo, alongside the rest of the family. Now, the NXT Tag Team Championship match between which is held by Chase University's Andre Chase and Ridge Holland, who are taking on Nathan Fraser and Axiom. I think this is the championship rematch for Fraser and Axiom. But I'm not 100% sure of that one either. Now we've got the breakup of the Rascals, or MSK. Now this match sees Wes Lee take on Zachary Wentz of TNA. So Zachary Wentz would be fighting in 2 matches over the weekend. So he'd be competing in the Ultimate X match at Emergence on this morning or later today, and so and a lot of there's going to be a lot of feeling in this match. I do think, because it'll be very heated between Wesley and Zachary Wentz, because apparently Wes Lee feels that Wentz abandoned him and went to TNA, basically. So I mean that basically means this is just basically like a real personal rivalry rather than like just a normal match for the championship or a random match thrown together for the sake of it. And the final match is for the NXT Championship which features champion Ethan Page going against TNA's Joe Hendry, who recently won a number one contender triple threat match to challenge for Ethan Page's championship. And this match will also have a special guest referee who is Trick Williams. So this is just a way of making sure that Ethan Page doesn't do anything to get out of this match, or like get disqualified or counted out to retain the championship. But yeah, I do feel that all of these matches across all of these events across the weekend would have some tie into each other, like mainly Emergence and No Mercy. Not so much Bash in Berlin, because it's of course in Berlin. And yeah, so let me know if you guys are going to be watching these events, all, some, or none, down in the comments. And until next time, thanks, guys.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below and ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, guys, I'm John, and this has been Sudden Impact.